Hi, good evening. How are you doing? Today was a green day.
Hi, good
Markets,
evening.
the markets were in a. Oh, I'm live here also. Okay. So hi, yeah. So today the markets they push kar diya, and what we were talking about are the markets bottoming out. Ye wo karke. I'm not still saying that yes, it has kind of bottomed out and all that. But yes, we can see the green shoots because the mid cap 100 was up 1000 points and actually it closed 1100 some points up. And of course, Sensex closed 700 points up and Nifty closed above 22,330 levels. Okay. So कहाँ पर तो 21,800 के सपोर्ट की बात हो रही थी and now it is like we were like 22 uh, 500 एक बार क्रॉस हो जाए then people might say that maybe the markets have kind of bottomed out. We'll see. We'll look forward to tomorrow's trading session definitely. So it's like it's today was a good day. Okay, I'm also wearing green. So today was a green day. All sectors were in green, even though the handover was weak in the morning actually when the market was opening that the US president was speaking in the Congress for the first time after his election where he was talking about tariffs and all that and he confirmed that Canada Mexico will be tariffed and he confirmed China tariffs and also he singled out India. He said that India puts a lot of tariffs on us, so we will also do that. And I was wondering that अभी क्यों बोल रहा है ये अभी markets can fall. And also yesterday uh, in the night Dow, Nasdaq, S&P they all fell. In fact, I think Dow fell 670 points, which ऐसे गिरा था Dow, and Nasdaq was down, and also S&P was down. S&P actually saw I think कुछ एक लंबी स्ट्रीक के बाद it had a big fall. I think I wrote somewhere uh, some it's a S&P fell down after a long streak. It was a kind of I think some good 10-15 months. Okay, so now ऐसा नहीं है कि वो the tariffs are raga and all that is only causing problems for India and other Asian markets. It is also now affecting the American markets. Now the experts are saying that the slowdown in the American markets is now beginning, and there are indicators to pointing at this. In the morning, dollar was down around 1%. Okay, dollar has started to correct, and experts believe that this correction may also go, uh, you know, 10-15% तक भी जा चुका है. पहले dollar has corrected 10% in the past has, so this can happen. It was at 105 in the morning. Also, US 10-year yield has also corrected. It's below this. It's now 4.5 पे है अभी 4.6 पे चला गया था. Okay, these were the things which were in the morning. These were the indicators that the market may do well, but of course this Trump tariffs and all, and he was confirming it in the morning also. So then it was like that hangover will persist, that tariff hangover. So market actually surprised everyone. So and also Brent was below $70 per barrel. So that was also one indication. So there were 3-4 indications which were dollar was down, US yields have come down, and Brent was down. So these were some of the indicators in the morning which were kind of giving me some hope. But I was still thinking that because the president was speaking at the moment when the markets opened in the morning. But उसके बाद जब market खुला, it opened in the green, and it actually built on. It just kept building on, and I was just thinking that closing के time पे market गिर ना जाए. Okay, but वो नहीं हुआ because now it seems like this slowdown in the US markets has now kind of has now begun. Now this is what experts are also saying, and not only Indian, American experts are saying, because this tariff talks and these we'll put this money, this much tariff, they'll put this much. So this is global wars, tariff wars, which Trump is trying to. Actually, he wants to lower the dollar. Uh, you know, so now that is slowly coming into the picture, and because of which, U.S. markets are correcting, and they have corrected. Yes, I mean, we'll see what happens today. Today in the morning, their morning. Okay, so now I'll talk about some of the pointers which uh, I have kind of understood, and also I'll talk about some of the experts, what they are saying, and what is the reasons which they see that Indian markets may uh, you know may or will do well. I was yesterday. I did a very short live. Yesterday was India match, so I thought I will not do a live because who will watch it? Okay, even I was watching the match in the evening. So we are in the finals. That is nice, and finals is on Sunday. Okay, अभी दूसरा semi-final चल रहा है. Okay, so that day I don't do lives. Okay, so the thing is that I'll talk about some of the pointers, indicators, also some sectors which have been identified where you can invest in. And because now earlier it was sell on rise kind of a market. As soon as the market was going up, people were booking profits because people who have bought stocks in the last 2 3 years, they actually they have actually seen just their portfolios just running down because लास्ट 2 3 इयर्स में ही स्टॉक्स काफी महंगे हो गए थे. अभी क्या है कि ये करेक्शन अभी कितना थोड़ा और बढ़े, उसके बाद they'll see some profit. So sell on rise चल रहा था, buy on dips नहीं था, sell on rise चला. जैसे ही मार्केट थोड़ा उठता था, people were selling and booking profit. अरे let me get some money back. अभी it's like today buying happened and it sustained, which is good. Okay, so we'll talk who bought today because FIIs have still not kind of bought as much as we are expecting they should. And by the way, this FII selling has been filling government coffers. LTCG सरकार ने तो बहुत कमाया, FIIs ने बेचा, but उसके ऊपर गवर्नमेंट it's like I think it's on an all-time high currently. Yeah. The government has earned a lot of money on this. And I'll just get that figure. Anyway, we'll go there later. Okay, it is here. Okay, it's around 8,701 crore rupees. This is just the क्योंकि LTCG टैक्स लगाया था ना लास्ट ईयर नवंबर में, तो अभी ये लोग बेच रहे थे इतना बेच बेच के. LTCG में निर्मला सीतारमन ने, मतलब इंडियन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर हैज ensured that we earn money. Okay, so now it is today's advance decline ratio was very good. 7:1, 7 in the favor of advances and 1 in the favor of decline. So 2353 stocks were advancing versus 343 declining. Almost all sectors were up. You want me to name the uh, stocks which were up, the main stocks which I track, which were up, or I think we can skip this because HDFC and IndusInd were not uh, doing well. Whenever the market is down, HDFC rises. Whenever the market is up, the HDFC falls. I don't know why this happens with the stock, but I have HDFC. Okay, so uh, some of the stocks of the day which did very well was Coforge was 9% up. Coforge 3 4 रीजन थे आज. अब था ब्रोकरेज कॉल्स अच्छे, 11,000 समथिंग का नया टारगेट है कोफोर्ज का. Morgan Stanley, Jefferies, CLSA, they have all upgraded Coforge. They have signed a new deal also today, and also they have uh, और तीसरा रीजन क्या था, and also they have entered into and they have given good guidance. The commentary by the management is very good. That's why Coforge was up today. Trent was also up today, 3%. All Adani stocks were up today, and also which other stock which I track. Metal stocks were up today. JSPL, JSW Steel, Ratnamani Metals. This was up today, and today's top gainer was Craftsman Auto. Craftsman Automation. This was up around 12.6% today. They are into it's auto ancillary company. These this is being favored by most of them, like healthcare, pharma, auto ancillaries, telecom, uh, what else? Financials. Yeah, of course, everyone is talking about financials. These are the favored pockets where most of the investors agree that you can invest your money in. This is one of the auto ancillary stock which was up today. It is a it's a player in manufacturing of tractors and all that also. Anyway, we'll talk about this company later. Okay, so uh, okay, so now over this I've already spoken. These pointers I've already spoken. So now buying is now beginning in the certain small caps. Now this happened even today, and now this, as I've been saying this since so many lives now. Of course, correction तो काफी time से चल रहा है, but this is a bottoms up market. This year is for particular stocks. I can't name those particular small caps, but I've named the industries in which these stocks are. Auto ancillaries है, pharma है, telecom है. These stocks will do well no matter what. There's this IT में है. They're in IT. They have done well, and even in the corrections, I was looking at 2 3 charts. They have not fallen so much. you know so these are the stocks which you have to identify, which even when a correction happens they don't fall so much, because they are good companies. You have to have some stocks in equity. So these are those stocks which, even if they correct, अभी कभी तो मार्केट उठेगा, they will rise again. Okay, and also you should not give up in such a market. Okay, and these stats, I said this yesterday also in my Chotu Sa live, which I did, that these trade related, tariff related issues will get resolved in another 6 months. I said this yesterday in my Chotu live, and which is seeming that now the market has kind of digested. Yes, there will be tariffs. Yes, there will be. अभी क्या करना है? So you will look for pockets which, wherein, or stocks where you can invest in despite tariffs. So what can one do? You can buy more domestic looking stocks. अच्छा, अभी ये है कि बीच में when the correction started, जब ये elect हो रहे थे ये मिस्टर ट्रम्प, तो उस टाइम पे people started running towards staples and FMCG stocks. Abhi, now when there is a correction, you see that FMCG and staples, they are actually falling. Now, when you see such, trends in the market, I was reading for an exam where I was stock market related exam. So I saw that there are biases which उसमें है, which people face, which investors go through. Behavioral biases, greed, fear, फिर hearsay, the 5 6 such kind of biases. So अब उस time पे ऐसे था that everyone was buying these staples and all that. But now if you see that they are falling or correcting a little bit, and now people are preferring those stocks which offer growth, where investments can happen. Okay. Okay, so now this is you have to be a little balanced. This actually, why I'm talking about this is because this is how the market will remain this whole year. I think so, because this is a market where uncertain है अभी times, because Trump president है, तो अभी tariff की बात हो रही है, आगे जाके और पता नहीं क्या बात हो, and all that. Ukraine aid he has stopped. Uh, Now that situation is also developing. European countries have said that they would come together. I don't know what will happen in that situation. No one knows actually. And these tariff things and all, till when they can, uh, where will they settle? But we know that by July the picture would be clear. Where are these things going to? Also, these पहले वो था कि टेस्ला आएगा, तो उससे ऑटो सेक्टर के स्टॉक्स बहुत बहुत ज्यादा करेक्ट हो गए थे. मुझे उस आई वाज फीलिंग ऑन दैट डे ओनली दैट अरे कल भी आ रहा है टेस्ला, एंड हाउ मच मार्केट डज अ टेस्ला और a Harley Davidson have. in Indian automobile industry. It's Tesla. How many people can buy or afford? मैं तो टेस्ला लेने जाने वाली हूँ नहीं. I can't afford it. So it will not matter to me. It's coming or it's not coming. Yes, it is coming to India for some people who want to buy it. Yes, it's another option. Who want to spend a lot of money. Yes, it is. But it will generate jobs because he's planning to open a factory in India. So yes, I think it is welcome. Also, Harley Davidson. He spoke about it with Mr. Modi also in that meeting which they had in America. Now, how many people buy Harley Davidson? So it's like um, so इतना जो स्टॉक्स वो जो गिरे थे उसमें मेरा भी स्टॉक था M&M and you know तो it's like now it is settling down. Now you see M&M is doing well. Now you see that Aisha Motor did well after that. So the market takes time to digest some new news. That is why it is always better if you are A, staggered, and B, you have good stocks with good management, good companies which have the products which वो बोलते हैं मोनोपोली काइंड ऑफ स्टॉक्स जिनका मोनोपोली हो इंडस्ट्री में या उनका मोट अच्छा हो. ओके, जैसे MCX भी ऐसा स्टॉक है. अच्छा, टुडे BSE also fell quite a lot because expiry date change हुआ है. Monthly and weekly expiry will now happen on Mondays. This is what news came in. Because of which BSE stock fell. Now, is it a bad stock? No, absolutely no. So some news comes and these daily ups and downs happens. But if you are a long-term investor, well, such news. Yes, of course, you should know what is happening, but you don't decide on the basis of such chota mota news. Okay. Okay, so I've already spoken about this point. We have to see where there's a downside is protected. I've already spoken about it. Look for safety and all that without seeing this. Okay, stock specific opportunity I've already said. Okay, so where are the opportunities in this current market? Pharma, banks, hotels, financials. There's one more. और भी मैंने लिखा था क्वांट के संदीप टंडन का इंटरव्यू मैं आज देख रही थी. So I'll also tell you what are they buying, what he has bought in this downturn. This he's given the names. Okay, CDMO is also an interesting opportunity, and though America is putting tariffs and all that, but India's generics are very important for the US pharma, industry. I said this. I think now 2-3 lives may continuously. I think probably Mr. Trump is also being advised because their commerce secretary in the morning. This was also one of the reasons why the market rose today. He said that Trump might look into putting tariffs again. This was also one of the news in the morning. So CDMO is an interesting opportunity, and uh, also materials infra. This can be a contra call infra, but I don't think so. This is a contra call because I somehow believe we are a developing country. This is my take. Okay, so don't take it as I'm recommending or something. Okay, I feel that I have not sold any of my infra stock. I have not because we need roads, we need buildings, we need bridges, we need the railway, we need new tracks because there's so much of more building has to be done in the country. So infra, I have not sold LNT at all. थोड़ा उसका price कम होगा so I will add only LNT. Uh, Same is the case with materials also. Okay, so these are some of the pockets which you can look into. Also, you can. I have also one of the mutual funds which I've started is Flexi Cap and a multi asset too. So in such times, you can always look at flexi caps and multi asset funds, and balance advantage is also okay. Okay, in such times where you are uncertain and of all this, so you can look into so that your portfolio remains dynamic. Also, it is staggered also, and also the fund manager knows where is the opportunity. Like gold is doing very well, like alumina stocks are commodity wise. These commodities are likely to do well. Copper, gold, aluminum. These commodities are likely to earn money, make money in such uncertain times. So you can, so that your fund manager can do. So what you can do is keep a staggered portfolio. If you're not buying commodities, if you don't know, because it's very tough to keep up with the news every day, what is happening, if you're doing a regular job. Okay. Okay, so Quant, Sandeep Tandon has given out some of the names which his funds are holding. One is this Quant Small Cap Fund holding, and one is Quant Flexi Cap Fund. Okay, so it has RIL, Geo Financial, Aegis Logistics, AB Fashion, BKG Food, RIL, ITC, Bajaj Finance. These are Quant वाले. अडानी पावर, संवर्धना, मदरसन, इसमें से काफी स्टॉक्स मेरे पास इंडिविजुअली हैं. ओके, बट अदरवाइज दीज आर इन quant fund. Okay, oh, I think I got disconnected. Okay, you can write below if you can see me, because it is showing that I got disconnected. So I'll stop a little bit. Let me know. I'll just type here. Am I back? Because something happened, I just got disconnected. Okay, I hope this gets recorded and all that, even when things are disconnected. Okay, so should I repeat what Quant Fund is holding? Is RIL, Geo Financial, Aegis Logistics, AB Fashion, VKG, RIL, oh sorry, ITC, RIL दो बार बोल दिया, Bajaj Finserv, Adani Power, Samvardhana Motherson, AB Fashion. This is Sandeep Tandon. They are saying that they have added to this, and also energy and renewable. These are decadal calls. He's calling them as decadal calls. These are long-term calls. Kharido or bhul jao. Because India is a growing country. We need energy. We need power. चाहे वो सोलर है, चाहे वो रिन्यूएबल है, चाहे वो कन्वेंशनल है या जो भी है. But yes, you have to be very picky and choosy. You just can't go around buying. That's why which can distribute your money, which you can distribute your lump sum or whatever amount you do. Okay. Also, one thing else I wanted to talk about. Um, this there is this one thing. This China factor is again coming into play. China was not doing well. Yay, XYZ. This deep seek thing happened. Okay, where China proved that you can start up a Silicon Valley level AI company, and that too at a very low cost. So this has kind of changed the IT invention wala field, because earlier it was like that, US ka supremacy tha, that if you want a good AI, a good tech kind of a startup or something, you have to pour in billions and billions and all that. But DeepSeek has kind of disrupted everything. Now, because of that, now Chinese government has, they have kind of given a stimulus to the economy, and secondly they have announced अभी ये हुआ था, इनका मीट हुआ था, इसमें they have announced that they are going to uh, give a boost to all the innovation companies, tech innovation companies. They're going to give them a boost. This is what I just opened that, made some notes. Okay, so this is also attracting attention. This is also very important news, because of which China is back in the game. China is also attracting investors, and China is also like in the morning when Trump said that they would be putting a tariff on China. China was quick to retaliate. that yes, we will also, you know, tariff you back. So this was China's parliament annual meeting. In that, um, uh, A stimulus was announced, and B, there are actually many things. They've said many things, but what I'll mostly pick up and I'll talk about here is that A, that they have announced stimulus. B, they've spoken about Chinese economy to grow around 5% this year, and also ये जो टेक कंपनीज हैं उनको अच्छा environment दिया जाएगा, and they would be encouraged to innovate. I don't know why it is not opening. लाइव में यही सब होता है. Yeah. So Beijing has plans to issue 1.3 trillion yuan, which is equivalent to $179 billion in ultra long special treasury bonds this year. Now, हमने भी किया था, जो इतना तो नहीं था पिछले साल जो आरबीआई ने दिसंबर में. So they have kind of plans to issue $179 billion के ultra long special treasury bonds. This is up from 1 trillion yuan in 2024. And local governments will be allowed to issue 4.4 trillion yuan in special debt. Okay, this is up from 3.9 billion trillion, sorry, yuan last year. And separately, they have planned to raise 500 billion yuan to recapitalize major state banks. Okay, so they are trying to stimulate their economy. Their consumption is down. The capital markets were real estate markets was in doldrums. So they are now boosting their stimulating their economy. Okay, so these things are happening in China. That is why even Jim Walker yesterday, when I was talking about his interview, he has also said that he's looking at China for another round of investments. Okay, and also as I said, they will provide a conducive atmosphere for the tech companies to innovate more. Okay, their household spending is 40% down. As I said, real estate market was not doing well, and also वो जो Jack Ma वाला incident हुआ था, that the corporate corporate of the country were scared of Xi and all that. All that has been in their different kind of communications and all. Xi Jinping has said that they will work closely with the corporate sector and all that. This is a further boost to the confidence of the innovators and the corporate and the entrepreneurs in China. So this, this is kind of a confidence boosting thing which has, and it's backed by reforms. ऐसा नहीं है खाली बात कर रहे हैं. They have kind of said that they will do this to boost the economy. A 5% growth देख रहे हैं वो, and secondly they provide a more conducive environment for further tech innovations and all, and of course uh, government bonds they are going to issue. So this is the news coming from China. Okay, and if US is imposing tariffs on them, they will also impose tariffs on US. Okay, so this is coming from China. Okay, now this is, I think, this is what I wanted to. This I've already spoken about. Okay, okay. So today's top stock was, I already said, Craftsman Automation, and I'll just quickly. This is a auto ancillary, but it is not only in auto, but it is also into industrial uh, and engineering. They are also into train making and all. I'll just open what they do. Okay, they are headquartered in Coimbatore, I guess. The company is a leading player in critical engine and transmission components for MNHCV tractors, and also a reputed player in automotive aluminum space. Already said. Inka 80%, 86% market is in India, if I'm not wrong. They are domestic facing company. So they are into aluminum products, which is cylinder blocks, engine, structural parts for passenger vehicles, gearbox housing for heavy commercial vehicles and all that. Power train में है ये लोग. engine parts such as cylinder blocks, cylinder head, camshafts, transmission parts, gearbox and all that, turbochargers and all that. Industrial engineering में है, storage solutions, high end assembly and uh, material handling, gearboxes, tool room and all that. So this is this auto ancillary company. This stock. Acha, if you look at the chart, I will not go much in detail because this is a high performing stock. The EPS is around 83 rupees. Stock P is 62. ROC is 20%. Return over 1 year is 23.6%. This despite the correction and the bloodbath in the markets. Return over 3 years is 35.6%. So that's why I will not go much in detail for this. This is a 12,176 crore market capitalization company. And if I look at the chart, then 1 year back, this stock was at around 4,128 and it fell to 4,061 levels on 30th Jan. After that, it went up again, and today it closed at today it was up, of course, 12%, 51 100 में कुछ बंद हुआ है आज ये. Even in this deep correction which happened, this stock was hovering around 5,600 something. So this is a, if you have invested a little while back, give some time in the market. अभी गिर गया, oh my god, let me book out. No, you have to remain in the market, but invest in good stocks because इतना गिरा market, but still this last year in 1 year 23% का इसका रिटर्न है स्टॉक का. मेरे पास नहीं है ये स्टॉक because when I thought of buying it, it was very expensive. If I compare it with the peers, then iska is 19-20% ka ROC hai, and which is better than some other Motherson, which I have. That is also is one of the recommended stocks. Uh, then it is better than Uno Minda, Exide Industries से better है, Endurance Tech से better है इसका ROC. Okay. And if I look at the promoter thing, I will not look at the profits and all because this is a good company. Yes, acha, हाँ, इसका quarter 3 was not that good, because of which the stock fell down a little bit. But the past performance is just excellent. And net profit fell from 62 crores to 13 crores. This is quarter on quarter. I will not go पूरा उसमें मैं नहीं जाऊंगी. Okay, because this is a good company. EPS fell down from 25 rupees to 5 rupees. But over the period of say how many quarters? If I look at 10 quarters, average is around EPS is around 32 rupees. Okay, earning per share. Okay, if I look at the year-on-year thing, then also its net profit came down from 337 crores to 205 crore rupees, and EPS also fell. This third quarter was bad for them, probably because of which the stock corrected. But that was the opportunity to buy this stock. And those who have, well, congratulations. EPS was around 144 rupees for the March last year. TTM it is around 83 rupees. So 3 years ka return is 19%. Last year ka 20%. Okay, I'll just look at the um, shareholding pattern. 48% is with the promoters. FII is at 16% in the company. DII is at 21%. DII have a lot of faith in this company. Public has 13%. So there's one very significant thing which happened during this correction. I'm done with this talk. Okay, this talk was the top gainer for me in today's rally. In this whole, this correction and all that, bloodbath and all that, is one thing which came out very clearly is that promoters have used this opportunity to buy back their stocks. And these are good names and good companies. I don't have the list here. I'll do this. I'll bring this up in my next live. I'll write it here. वो आता है न्यूज, they buy back. इस कंपनी ने बाई बैक किया, इस कंपनी ने बाई बैक किया. We just in the pessimism. This is for my next live. I'll talk about the companies. In the pessimism of the red dekhi market dekhi, we don't look at the positive news is being missed, because when a company is buying its own stocks, which means that the company is positive about its own performance. That is a very good sign for the company that, oh, okay, this company is buying back its own stocks. Also, it is in some way, yes, many people do that, many companies do that to increase shareholders' confidence in their stocks. But when most of them, many of them are doing it, एक आध नहीं, बहुत companies ने अपने stocks buyback किए हैं during this fall correction. And by the way, it was a healthy correction. This is many most of the experts believe. I don't think so. Anyone said actually that this is not a good correction. I don't think so. I did not hear. If you have, let me know. Okay. So this is, I have got the task for my next live. I'll कौन से वो promoters हैं जिन्होंने buy back किए, and actually they are very good companies who have, because they use this opportunity to buy back stakes in their own company, because अपने ही stock इतने महंगे हुए थे खरीदने के लिए. Okay, so I'll end this live here. It is 7:30. Okay, 45 minutes का live हो गया. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I think this time suits me well, because वो 10 बजे तो मुझे ऐसे नींद आ रही होती है, because it is like because I get up early in the morning, because I have to track markets from 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so अब थोड़ा late हो जाता है, because yesterday when I did the live, it ended at around 11 in the night. So I just collapsed on my bed. So it becomes very hectic for me. So I'll try to do live at this time only, or around this time. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow, and happy trading. And I hope this recovery in the broader market continues, because I believe that when those chota chota stocks and all that, when they start recovering, benchmark to recover ho hi jayega. It is a healthy sign according to me. So this 1,000 points rally in the mid cap 100 was a very good sign for me. Of course, Sensex has also gone up 700 points. But yes, I'm looking more at the mid cap 100, which has rallied 1,000, 1,100 points rather. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day and happy trading, and uh, believe in the India story as I always do. And please you do too. And yes, please share, subscribe, like. मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ शुरू में बोलूँगी, हमेशा भूल जाती हूँ. I'm a very bad YouTuber, because you should say this in the beginning and all. This is what people generally say. शुरू में बोलना चाहिए, subscribe to the channel, like the channel. I always forget. I'm a stupid person. But anyway, please share, subscribe, like the channel. And yes, you can comment also. Yesterday someone was asking me about IDFC Bank. तो आज वो up था. Okay, IDFC First Bank. I think I said this yesterday also. Oh no, this was day before. Yesterday I did a very short live. So bye bye, good night, and take care of yourself.